Right then, so tonight you join me at the Golden Holiday Hotel and Spa, and this is what you get tonight for around £40. A little bit difference on the exchange rate, so we'll just call it 40 quid. But let's go and have a look. You can tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you. Nice. Right then, so I managed to check in really early. And they give me the room, and this is what I've got tonight. So not a bad room actually, quite a big spacious room. I've just had the best check-in experience I've ever had at any hotel. They've literally gone through everything, told me about all the scams that people do locally and what to watch out for, where to go. A couple of things they tried to sell me trips, but there's no pressure at all. You have a look, come back. If you don't want one, no problem. Literally everything, and all pool times, breakfast times, the lot. Everything has been explained. So it took about half an hour. It was really, really in depth. So really happy with that. So what do I think of this room? So the pictures look amazing. Looking around though, there's quite a few bits that are run down. So I can tell like there's a lot of chips on the furniture, and like if you look at this table, I don't know if it picks up on camera. You can tell bits have not been wiped, there's like fingerprints on it. So I think first impressions looks good, but yeah, like if you look over here, all this paint chipped off the bottom, just definitely needs a good clean. You can see all the way along this wall here, there's dirt on it as well, so not too happy with that, but the actual room itself isn't bad. So what do we get? Well, we get a nice desk here, so a decent desk there. I do like how we got fresh flowers in here, little carnations there. There's plenty of plug sockets around as well. Not too sure what these ones are. I think they're a bit of everything, so it's the same voltage as the UK, so you can use that. We also have a TV here along with a kettle and complimentary tea and coffee. There was some water here, but I put it in the fridge. Right then, so is the kettle clean tonight? Well, unfortunately it isn't. It's got quite a bit of scum there around the edge and burnt on. So maybe someone's been cooking noodles in there. Who knows? What else have we got? Well, inside here there's a mini bar. So there's two little bottles on top, but the normal bottles they charge you for inside, it does tell me on here how much they were. I think it's 150,000 dong. Oh, sorry, 15,000 dong, that was it. So 15,000 dong for a bottle of water, which is about 50p. So it's not too bad, is it? Right, over to here. We have got a bag stand separately, and we've also got the wardrobe bag stand. We've even got a pair of scales down here. It's not something you see every day. We've got flip-flops too, and a safe. And then there's a basket just behind my bag here, so you can put your laundry service in. We've got a shoe horn, umbrellas, even got some bathrobes, although I've not seen this material before. Normal stealable hangers. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Just a bit grotty in places, especially with black furniture. When things scratch, it really enhances, so you can see things a lot more than what you would if it was a different colour. Aircon, well, I switched it on about 10 minutes ago and it's still not cool yet. It's still quite warm. I also paid extra for a balcony, so I have got a balcony. It's quite nice. So quite high up here. I'm on the 6th floor. It's a small balcony, but certainly do for what I need. Little cushions there for your seat. But this is the view of Hoi An. So I'm quite glad that I'm up so high because I won't get as much noise. But what I wasn't told about when I booked this is for the next 10 days they've got construction work going on. So when I checked in, they told me that the fire regulations have changed in Hoi An, in Vietnam, sorry, and they need to update them. So all the rooms are having fire doors. So between 9 and 5, there's going to be a bit of noise, and they apologise for that. So I got an apology, but it would have been nice to know this before I booked it, because I probably would have just booked elsewhere. But I suppose they won't tell you, because then they'll have an empty hotel, won't they? Looking around though, there's quite a few extra touches. So we've got a bedside clock here. I do like we've got plug sockets either side of the bed, and this bed, it actually feels quite comfortable. It is a king size, super king size as well. So happy days. Right, what else have we got? Let's go into the bathroom now. So going with a dark theme again, but straight away my eye's drawn to all that damp on the wall there. So you can tell that's all been wet at some point, or it is damp, I'm not really sure, but as nice as this bathroom looks, that needs sorting out, doesn't it? And then over to the bathroom, so it looks really nice. You can tell they've spent a bit of money here, and it looks nicely designed. Got extra toilet roll there, do it all handle. You even give you your little flip flops to I don't think my thigh's 13 feet will fit in them, but oh well. We've got a rainfall shower and a normal shower as well. And then we've got a sink and toiletries. I'm not too sure. Bath gel, and what's this one? Shampoo. So I'm not sure why these complimentary shampoo and bath gel are here and not on that tray there. Maybe that needs moving. Got soap as well here, a couple of cups, and then what else did they give us? A comb, toothbrush, shower cap, and cotton buds. Not bad. A few extra towels there. Yeah, it's not bad this, but you can just tell it's just starting to go where they need to update it a bit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, so I've actually just moved rooms because the aircon wasn't working, and this is actually a nicer room. It's not as run down, the fittings aren't as worn out either. And in the bathroom here, there's no, well, there is a little mark there, but there's nothing major that jumps out at me. So, much better. It's not as run down. Here's a couple of marks, but nothing like it was. And it's definitely cleaner. And most importantly of all, the aircon's working. So, ice cold, just what I want. Same view, because it's just next door. But yeah, happy days. Right, I'm gonna have a look around. Okay, so it's the next morning now, and how did I sleep? Well, not good at all. The soundproofing in here is awful. You can literally hear everything. So outside here, you're on a main road, and you've just got noise after noise after noise, beep 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 all night long, which is what you expect in Vietnam. But I did expect better soundproofing, so I would have thought this had been double glazed, but it isn't. It's single, so you can just hear everything. Not only that, 9 o'clock on the dot, we had the workers start outside. What doesn't help is there's a big gap under the door there, so you just hear everything. Brilliant, just what I wanted. The old town of Hoi An is actually flooded, so it's all underwater. So the majority of the things that I wanted to do, unfortunately I can't. So I have to make different plans, I think. Look at this. No structural injury here or anything, but it's a supporting column all the way along there. Look at that. And there. And there. And then round that corner as well. Wow. So this is the renovations that they're doing. You can see it's all run down there. Yeah. So this lift is tiny. You're a bit knackered if you're disabled. I think you just get a wheelchair in here. So you've got like a big restaurant area. Nice. This way you come for your breakfast, so there's loads of selection. And then all these separate tables here. It looks really nice, doesn't it? So first impressions are good when you walk in this place. You also get a pool out here. So it's a bit wet today, so the cushions are out, but are away, sorry. But these cabanas are all free. You don't have to pay extra. And there's this pool as well. It's not heated, but it's heated by the sun. So it looks nice. So I did sit out here once. It started hammering it down, but that's not the hotel's fault. Next to the hotel, well, there's not a lot really. It's a bit grotty. Just run down buildings, rubbish everywhere. I don't like as well how anyone from all street can just walk in via this. But this is the hotel here. At the back here you've got a couple of showers, and there's also a gym in that room over there, but I've never seen it open. Yeah, it's quite a large building. So they do massages here as well. It's the reception area. And this is what is outside of the front of the hotel. So all these bikes here are actually part of the hotel, and you can get them for free. So you can use them all day long. I think you have to put a deposit down, but you do get it back. And then this is the main crossroads that you're on. So unfortunately all you hear all night long is beep beep beep, which is what Vietnam's famous for, I suppose, but soundproofing, the soundproofing is no good at all. As you just heard then, that is what you hear. And my room is on the top floor of this building. So this is the current view from the balcony. As I said before, you can really hear everything with these. So all you hear all night is beep beep beep. And then I was hoping to have a bit of a relax while I was here, a bit of a lie-in, but because there's building work going on, it starts every day at 9 AM, so I'll include a video of that now. When I'm on holiday, I don't want to be up every day, crack of dawn, do you? Sometimes you want to stay in bed. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. So I'm actually going to be leaving here a couple of days early. The weather in Hoi An at the minute, which is nothing to do with the hotel, is awful, and there's been a lot of flooding. So I went to buy a suit the other day. I'll include a little short video I done on my phone of that experience. So I paid for the suit, and yeah, I had to go back for a fitting. Unbelievable. Couldn't forget this suit done. It is absolutely hammering it down. The streets got worse. There's no curbs. So yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? It's a shame, because I do think when the building work finished, this hotel will be a decent place to be. It just annoys me a bit because I wasn't told about it when I booked it. I was only told when I was checking in. By that point it's too late. Location wise, not too bad. You're on the edge of town, so the old town's about a kilometre away, and it cost around about 28 to 31,000 dong for a taxi in a car, and a lot cheaper on a bike. So if you want to get a moped taxi, it's about 17,000, and that's quite common here. Would I stay here again? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not a structural engineer or anything, and they're doing I'm not too keen on the renovations that they're doing. I don't think they should be chasing around the the concrete beam, sorry. But I'm not a structural engineer, and I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know what you guys think. But yes, certainly not good. So I think what they'd actually done is chased out around 20 mil all the way around the column, the beam, sorry, so they can put the wire inside so you don't see it. So a tip if you're travelling in Asia and you're booking with Asia, it's usually about 20 or 30 quid more to book a flexible booking. Now, it may look at the time like you go for the cheapest option. Don't do this. Always book this flexible one. It's so much better. You can pick your seats on the plane, you get a meal as well, you get baggage on top of that. But like in this scenario where I'm leaving a couple of days early, it's cost me a £5 to change it. So you know, I'm pretty happy about this one. So although this hotel's nice on first impressions, the more you look, the more you can see it's run down. So like for instance on this wall here, it's all white. All the way along here is all bits missing. There's marks all over the wall. You don't see on the pictures as well. It's interconnecting door. It's a glass door, similar to what you see like in a caravan. And they've just wallpapered over it so you can't see what's on the other side. But what happens at night is that just glows, so you see everything. Like looking around the room as well, you've got some big damp patch there, or is that where they've filled something in? I'm not really sure, but you know, it stands out to you, doesn't it? And then over into the bathroom, so again it looks great, but it's just a bad design. So this bath mat here, useless, pointless, you can't use it. So this door opens like this. It's so close to the ground, so you can't put a mat there. So you can't put one here either, because that's where the door is. Just a really bad design. Also, like if you look around, all the watermarks here, you've got water leaks too. It's just not as good as it first looks. The more you look, the more you think, So in this welcome pack here, it's listing every single item in the room and the price of it. And basically, if you read this, it's saying if any of these are missing, this is what you're going to get charged, or if there's any damage. But obviously, it's all hugely inflated. So the clock is 700,000 dong. Well, 33,000 dong is £1. So yeah, work it out for a little tiny clock. Everything's inflated. When I was reading through this, it was telling me don't do this, don't do that, and it's very like, yeah, just a bit too much to tell you, Ollie, when I don't think that should be in a welcome pack really. You've also got your drinks menus as well. Your prices aren't too bad, to be honest. 30,000 for a beer, so just under £1. One thing I don't like though is you've got this mini bar. So it's not really a mini bar though, it's just got water in it. So you have to pay extra for this. And it also says you can't use the fridge. So what's the point of having a fridge in a room if you can't use it? So I can only use it if I want to buy that water. And that water is 15,000 dong. Which isn't expensive for Western standards, but for the UK, you know, it's dirt cheap. But we're not in the UK, are we? And I wanted a fridge in my room so I could go to the local shop and put some drinks in, but I get charged for that, so no. Okay, so when I checked out, I was asked not to leave any negative reviews online, and in turn they'd pay for my taxi back to the airport. Well, I thought, well, I was checking out 2 days early anyway, so got the room for free extra. There was no offer of a refund. And I just thought it was a bit out of order for them to ask me this. So it got me thinking. I'm thinking all the reviews online were really good. And I thought afterwards, I wonder if that is the case, that people have been forced to do the reviews for these places and to make it look positive, when reality is it's not. So yeah, that's definitely something you need to watch out for, especially in Vietnam, because I have experienced this somewhere else in Vietnam. Not a hotel, but another business. So just be careful if you're looking at reviews online. That's it for this one. Let
just
me know
watch
in the
out.
comments below what you think. And thanks for watching. If you've not subscribed already, please do so, because it'll really help me out.